What up, fam? We back with another quick little video. I fucked around and did a little something, buy myself a little mic, little microphone. I noticed in the last video with the Korg Elm, you could barely really hear my voice. Like the music is like way louder and shit. So it's about that time, you feel me? Get a little microphone. Hopefully it sounds better. But I mean, I gotta get used to it because I'm used to fucking screaming at the mic at the phone because I'm way out here with the tree and the camera's way back there. But now the microphone's right here. You feel me? So so if I'm a little too loud, my bad. But we're gonna see what's good. For right now, I'm gonna just do a little quick little video on this little olive. Been working on this tree for a couple years. I actually forgot how much or how many. I have a video of it here somewhere. I'll probably link it in the comments. It was probably like 2 years ago. I think I made a video on it. And so yeah, last year I didn't really uh, mess with my trees too much. Wasn't really keeping track of them. So this year I told myself I'm really gonna put in the work. You feel me? And really develop my trees to my best full fucking potential, or however you want to say it. But so yeah, this tree's got a couple little things I don't like because I should have wired or cut or whatever last year. So there's a couple things I want to do to it. I'm trying to bring this branch down a bit. I'm probably just gonna add a guide wire right to this right here, bring it down. I need to wire this little branch out this way so it can continue to grow this way because it's coming this way right now. Cut back some of these areas that are growing, leave some. This pad coming along, but I need to cut this branch right here. It's a little bit too long. I'd rather it start ramifying back here than way over here. So I might as well do that right now. No, this shit was already trying to bud right here. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I could. You see that little bud was already starting to grow. Typically you would want to wait a little bit maybe before you cut back because it just started growing. But because it's an olive, I kind of don't give a shit. You feel me? It's gonna do okay. We're gonna feed it pretty well, and it's gonna do its thing. You feel me? So we're gonna move on to this tree. Kind of started pruning just randomly. I should have started how I should start, but I'm gonna wire this branch and this branch up. This branch I'm gonna wire up, if you can see that, but I'm gonna cut it back as well. I don't want it to be that long. We'll do that for now, but I think I want to cut it back even lower. And then we'll wire this branch up as well, which is down uh, like a front branch right here. So I kind of want that up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wire this branch as well. Yeah, the tree was pretty more grown out, but I had a demo like 2 weeks ago, and I ended up trimming this entire tree as part of the demo. Um, I didn't get to wire it though, which I wanted to do, because this wasn't the demo. The demo wasn't on this tree. It was kind of starting from scratch, but this was kind of just I wanted to show them kind of the shape of that we're looking for or whatever. And so it's actually pretty trippy because like I showed you guys with the other branch, it's starting to bud out everywhere, and it's only been 2 weeks that I cut it back. But yeah, I need to come in here and wire it now before they start growing. So let's just get this shit cracking because we're gonna lose fucking daylight out here. You know, sometimes I really fuck with copper wire when I'm wiring trees this size. Actually, I've done it before on this one. Just because it's like such a thinner gauge that you have to use to move the same branch that you want to move. Or I mean that otherwise you would use this big ass fucking wire for. What the fuck going on here? I can't talk and work, bro. But what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, so I like to use the copper wire because it's a little thinner. I already have difficulty enough getting my fat ass fingers through here. I started this tree a couple years ago. I guess I'll put it on the screen because I forgot right now. Um, and it's pretty cool because it's one of like the first olives I collected and started. It's still a long way from being anything. I'm hoping though, in the next 2-3 years, I could work on it and make it look decent to where I could submit it to the expo. Cool. So actually, I was gonna cut this back. I'll let it grow a little bit more before I cut it back. But That's really where we want the branch. That's good. We'll do this one next. There's not really any other branch that I would like to wire this with. I feel like I need to cut this piece. That must have been one of the fuck ups I did last year by not really looking after this tree and kind of just let some bullshit go on a little bit longer than I should have. Cut that one back. This doesn't look too horrible, I guess. We'll wire this one up. We could cut that one down or back, I mean, once it grows a little more. Yeah. Y'all hear that? That's called peace, man. The birds is chirping. The chimes is chiming. The wind is winding. The frogs are frogging. I could go on and on, you feel me? We'll bring that one up a little. Oh, my bad if I just blocked that. I'm gonna twist it just a little bit. A little bit that way. Just a little bit. A little bit that way. That's it. That's it right there, dude. Okay, we said we wanted a guy wire right here. I'm not gonna put a protective thing on it just cause the part that I'm going to grab, as you can see, I'm gonna be cutting back anyway, so I'm just using it for now. I'm gonna leave it that long for now, just so I could bring it down a little bit. All right, there's that. I'll let this one grow a little bit, and then I'm gonna cut it back right here. So yeah, let's get this one wired up real quick. It's hard for me to wire and try to show me in the video wiring, so we're just gonna do this, you see. Alright, cool. We got this one right there. Growing, I mean, fucking going this way, not that way. Quick little voiceover because I didn't mention it in the video, but that branch that I wired out, it's two little branches that are coming from one branch that I wired out last year to come in there and fill in that blank spot, that empty area. So now I cut it off earlier this year. It's budding out two new little branches. So that's why I wired out to continue developing that side of the tree and continue trying to fill it in. It was actually just going towards this branch right here, so it wasn't gonna go anywhere. So we'll let that grow for a little bit. This one's also, this little thing right here, it's growing back, and most likely it's gonna back bud right there. So let's get it out. We just want stuff going out, you feel me? This spot right there should be taken care of by this branch growing out this way, not some shit going back. Should look goofy. Alright, I damn near forgot what the fuck I was gonna do. This is where we were at. I cut off that little stub that was going back in itself, and actually that was dumb because what I should have done is just cut that motherfucker right here. Oh shit. Now you're gonna say, now you opened up this little spot there, but what I didn't like was that there was this branch going up, straight up, and then out, which I'd rather have something once this pops out here, put a little bit of wire in it so where it's not going up, it's already coming out this way, you know what I'm saying? All right, now we're gonna wire these two little branches right here together. Like I said, forgive me for covering it with my hand, but I kind of don't know how the fuck to wire and show me wiring without putting my hand right here, you feel me? I will bring this little branch up a little bit, up and out, and then we'll bring this one down and up. We wanted to go this way, not this way. That way when something hopefully pops up right here, it'll go this way, and we can make a little pad over here away from this one right here. This one also I'm gonna let grow a little bit, maybe shoot out two more sets, 4 leaves. But actually I should wire this way right now. Sometimes when I'm wiring little branches, I forget to breathe, bro. Let me bring that down real quick. Much better. It was up here, Now we got this shit down here. There we go. There we go. Even better. So once this grows a little bit, I'm gonna cut that back. This will take that spot. We'll get some ramification, maybe going this way. Oh shit, actually, I'm gonna wire this branch. Just a branch. There's a little branch right here. It's very little, but I wanna wire it so it could come out this way and we could form a pad right here. Let's do that shit real quick. We'll just bring this shit out this way. What the fuck? Alright, you can see now it's coming out this way. It was over there stuck with that shit. So we'll let this one grow. Start making a little pad right there, you feel me? But yeah, this tree is coming along, bro, slowly but surely. Like I said, I'm hoping to show this at the expo. Not this one coming up, but the next one. Hopefully by then, this tree will be looking decent, you feel me? But it's on its way for sure. This year, I'm hoping we will be out here putting in some work. There's that little stub right there that was an old root. Obviously, when I collected it, it had a big root. Probably was super long. You can see it right there. It's hard for me to see the way my tripod holds my phone. I literally can't see the screen of it. But anyway, I left that shit there. I don't know why, but at this point, it's part of the tree, and I dig it. You feel me? Does it look wrong? Definitely. Do I give a shit? Definitely not. It's not really this tree's best feature. At some point, I probably will carve it out, but I kind of don't give a shit. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna stop me? But yeah, fucking, we'll leave it at that. Nice little fucking Vicky Chamberlain pot. And I'll probably holler at you guys on the next one. I got another video coming up pretty soon on my Quins. I mean, I can't remember from how long it's been since I did this tree, but I'm pretty sure it's got some cork going on here in the trunk that it didn't have before. I might be wrong though, but this shit looking sick, bro. The trunk is, at least. It looks pretty old. So yeah, I'll holler at you guys on the next one, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself a little something to play with. The sun going down, the birds is going to sleep. I'm pretty hungry, so it's about that time, you feel me?